And what's this?
Well, Captain Bosch, hey.
Yes.
Pilot Robert doesn't fly always just the foam planes, you would say.
Yes. And now,
Look at this.
now I'm jealous.
All the viewers who are watching that video that we have made on the road trip to Nova Gorica, I have shown you there when I have zoomed on the back of my truck. You can see their little wings, and all the viewers were wondering, but what's that in your truck, hey? And now you can really see it for the first time. I will tell you, like I said yesterday, beautiful, sexy black horse Pitts Special with 26cc
RCGF.
gas engine on yours, and that will be something.
Let me show you.
Of course, I will set it today. Captain Blush will come later back. We will try to run it to see what will happen. And if the wind will stop yours, tomorrow I will try to do the maiden.
I will do. You'll do the maiden.
Hey, you have many places to maiden. Hey, at least one I can maiden that it's not from foam and electro. But hey. And today, viewers, I will start the video like I always do. I have checked yesterday's video when we were filming that black bird, and that beginning of the video was not there. I can't start different because I must salute the viewers.
No, first say how good job did you do on the fixing of that beautiful bird locket.
Well, I have just posted, viewers, the video of that black bird. Show that black bird, so they know what I'm talking about. Because yesterday we were filming the unboxing. I have posted this unboxing today, and the plane is already fixed, reinforced, and ready to put the receiver in. But screw that, that's not the point. The point is here, and of course I didn't salute, because if the viewers take the time to come to this channel, at least we can salute them and say hi. So this is it. First, we salute all subscribers and viewers. Thanks for your support, for visiting our channel, for all the comments, and of course for your subscriptions. Now, on this channel, we never beg you for subscriptions, never, even once, but we sure do appreciate it if you come here, that you click subscribe button, and in that way you support us, and of course if you give the thumb up. And that's it, good enough, I won't talk anymore.
Or thumbs down, who cares?
Hey, screw that, it doesn't matter as long as we test the planes. Now, but what's the point of this today? You can already see here, the viewers who know about the EDF jets, they know, once they see this, they know that these are Freewing birds. And you can't beat the Freewing EDFs no matter what. Every single one that we have tested by now, it was perfect. Until I have tested this one. Of course, I love this plane. The design of this Yak-130 is so beautiful, viewers, believe me, if you look at it. And I will thank for Canadian friends who sent us this plane, but you have seen the try to do the maiden flight video with this plane, and there was no way for me to fly, Dave. No way. I have tried twice on the runway. The plane did go a little up, but there was just no power enough to fly this plane, No way, Jose. Now we have tested on the runway, viewers, because I always have this strap for my radio that I don't use. We have always the scale. What? Who is calling you?
Mother was calling for 2 minutes.
But why?
I hope there's something wrong. She went with the car now.
Of course she's not. She can call my wife. We're filming now, and we always have this scale in my transmitter box. So we have tested the thrust directly on the runway, because I must know, viewers, I can't sleep if I don't have a plane that can't fly. I must see what's going on here. It will drive me crazy. And you have seen on the runway that actually this plane weighs with the battery 2.1 kilos, and we had thrust on the runway 1.2 kilo, but that thrust was only on the peak. Thrust, screw that.
Not thrust. Thrust.
Captain Glasgow, don't distract me now, because I've been thinking about this plane since that day. What the hell is here? Now, of course, we had 1.2 kilo of thrust at the peak when you put the throttle, and then it was just going down to, I don't know, 1.1 kilo, 1 kilo. I have tested it immediately when I came home. What the hell? And I have tested it, I will show you, with the Admiral battery, viewers, because we were all wondering, show here, Captain Blush, that I have the Admiral battery in, because I know that this battery is good. We were all thinking, hey, maybe it was the problem in the battery. I was testing at home with this battery and still I couldn't get more than 1.1 kilo of thrust. Now what's that?
That is crazy.
Where is the problem here?
That was crazy.
Now, of course, and then I was thinking of this BEA Hawk. Now, of course, this has also 70mm EDF Jet. Film me, Captain Blush, because this is
I'm
so
filming
important.
you.
It hurts. The camera is somewhere else.
No, it's not.
It's not on me.
Of course it is.
I remember the BEA Hawk because this plane needed only the carpet, the length of the carpet to take off from our runway. So what's here with this plane? Because if nobody else, Pilot Robert viewers will discover what's wrong with this plane.
Yeah, I know
and
what's
I will
wrong.
give you good information.
I know what's wrong.
What? Tell me, you don't know.
There is only one pilot here and there are two. So
There are two, so we have some extra weight.
Yes,
now,
yes.
of course, viewers,
that weight.
I have checked the internet immediately and I have checked what the setting of this plane is. Now, in fact, there is a little difference in the EDF unit and the ESC between this plane and this one. Now, this plane, the BEA Hawk, has the EDF high speed, 2300 kVs, and it does have the ESC Hobbywing, I think it is, yeah. It does have the 80 amps, and this one has the same EDF 70mm 12 blade, but 2150 kVs. 150 kVs
and 60 amp.
less than this, and 60 amp ESC. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe the problem is in ESC, because hey, I was checking the specification of this one, the original 2150 with 60 amps. It should give me 2 kilos of thrust. So what's there? Where is 1 kilo missing here? So I said to myself, hey, I was watching my RP004 or 5 plane, that 4 EDF units. We have done the maiden flight with that, and I have tested that plane so many times that I know right now, and we have tested the thrust of those EDF units, the high speed, the same as in this plane, the same ESC, and I got around 1.8 kilos of thrust on that EDFs. So I have risked one EDF unit and ESC from RP plane, and I have taken out the ESC and EDF from this one and changed it to the one from the RP drain pipe jet. Now I was thinking, hey, when I will plug the battery now, hey, and I will put the thrust, now this will be starting to fly, hey. I was full aroused all over again, hey. Put the weight, the scale, this strap on, hey, full throttle.
What? Strap on?
The strap, not the
Neck
strap. Neck strap, because we use this for the measurement. And what did I get, viewers? I didn't get, I don't know, some supersonic thrust again. I got 1.4 kilos of thrust. Now, that is pretty much different than 1.1. But still, hey, where is the rest of the thrust here on this plane? Now, there is really something wrong here. If I have the same one as here, hey, where is the thrust? So then I said to myself, hey, there could be only one problem here. There is no other way here in the construction of the plane. There must be something wrong. If I have the EDF that gave me 1.8 kilo thrust on one plane, and I put it here and I get only 1.4, there is something missing here. And it can't be any other reason than the inlets or the outlets of the plane.
Yes, but you must say that if you would have long enough a runway and the asphalt, you could get.
Of course, viewers, I will tell you, because I got, Captain Blush, good thing. I must explain this. Now I get many comments, hey, why can you not fly this? Because I was flying pretty good, and I got many links to the videos. The guys were flying exactly this stock plane without problem. Yeah, but every single video of that planes that they were flying good and that did take off, hey, they were all on the asphalt runways, and it took pretty long way to take off. So if maybe with the original, I know right now, you don't need 1-to-1 thrust ratio to fly the plane. That's crazy. But if I have inside the EDF that can give me almost that, why is not giving that? Because we have that road the empty straight road, and I know now that I could have taken off with this plane on that road, but that's not good enough for pilot Robert. Where do we lose the thrust here on this plane? What's this, eh? Can the plane be improved, eh? I took the calculator and my experience, viewers, because the RP plane, that was so perfect experience for me, and I have learned a lot of the EDF units there, eh? Now, you have seen that once I have tried the EDF to biggen the exhaust, it was bigger than the inlet, and that was nothing. I have totally screwed the thrust on that plane that time on the EDF. And what I have done next, I have made the cone to make smaller outlet of the plane, and then I got the good thrust. So I said to myself, if you look at this thrust, yeah, if you look at these inlets, now they do seem big enough. So I was measuring and calculating the exhaust area of the plane. Because if this is big enough, there must be something wrong with the exhaust. And if you calculate the exhaust, you have the same size, the exhaust, as the EDF diameter. So that can't be good. You don't speed up the air on the exhaust. So what I have done for the test, look at this, eh? Again, I have taken the plastic cups to drink juice, eh? And I have reduced the exhaust for another 20%. Can you imagine this? Yes. Now with this, I have measured the thrust again, and this gave me another 100 grams of thrust more. With just this, I had 1.5 kilo of thrust on the plane. Now that is quite improvement from 1.1 kilo, which would be good enough to take off on the long runway. But hey, I must try this on our grass no matter what, eh? So I said to myself, okay, so this is it, I have 1.5, I'm still missing something here. There is still a half kilo of difference to 2 kilos, or at least 300 grams missing to the 1.8 kilo. Now where do I again lose the thrust here? Now, I was thinking this, of course. How do you start the plane? And I have remembered what problems did I had with the Durafly Vampire. Because that plane, if I have, now that plane does have cheat holes in the bottom of the plane, but it does have the inlets like this. So just for the test, I have once taped the cheat holes on the bottom directly to the EDF, and no way to fly that plane. So the plane does need a cheat holes, especially the EDF units, because if you look at this, why do you need that thrust to take off on the grass, on the runway? You need good sucking at once. At once you need good sucking.
Good sucking is very good, yes.
Because once you will, if you will have a long enough runway, and you will have time to gain the speed with the plane. With the speed of the plane, you will also gain the speed of the intake air here. And that will give you another more and more and more thrust. But if I want to take off this on our runway on 20 meters, I need thrust at once, and I need good sucking immediately.
Yes,
so what
we all do.
What I have done again, I said, hey, who cares, it's my plane. I will do just something else, just one more thing that I can do, and I have done this. I have cut it out a little foam. I have cut it in such a way that I can glue it back later if it will be necessary, but we will test right now, and I will show you what I have done. I have cut it another slot here, the opening, so the EDF, you can see that it's right there, right here behind this hole, and I hope that this hole here will give me the immediate thrust that I need if I want to take off from our runway. And now I will plug it in and we will see what will happen. Like I said, with the original stock EDF unit, the stock ESC, and without these holes and this extra exhaust, I have got 1.2 1 kilo of thrust, and we will see it, what will happen.
Will you hang it there?
We will hang it there like we always do.
Wait, I will do it. You prepare.
Turn the light, I will prepare this, and we will see. We will see if I have something here. Because I was really thinking about this and every single day, and you don't know how many hours I have spent it in my hangar, looking at this plane and thinking what the hell to do here, because there was really something wrong here. And now we will see for the first time if pilot Robert has done something with this Freewing. And I expect, hey, if this will work, film me here, like this, hey. If this will work, viewers, and the plane will be better than it was in the stock, hey, I expect the call from Freewing, hey. So the next time they will call me and tell me, hey, pilot Robert, hey, we have a brand new plane waiting to release, hey, we will send you one, hey, test it and tell us what do you think, hey. If
yes.
You can make that
Yeah, you will. Yes.
Of course they won't do that, but viewers, hey, this will be something for my soul, because I must know, hey, I can't fly the plane like it was. I must use this better and this ESC and EDF. What the hell? Then I can have, why to have such a beautiful and good EDF if it doesn't work? There must be something wrong here, and now we will see. If we have come somewhere...
We know that the plane weighs 2.1 kilograms.
Yeah, the plane weighs 2.1. Now we can measure that, and then you will just put the scale to 0. We will measure the weight, and then you will put it to 0 and 0. Exactly. Because viewers, this is the best way to test this. You can't find better power. What? Like this. Is it okay?
2.1 kilograms.
2.1.
4.7 pounds. And now I will put it to 0.
To 0, and I will put it to 0, and I will...
That's it.
Okay?
Okay.
Now?
Now. At the peak was 1.7 kilograms. That's
Right
enough.
now.
That's enough.
And right now, do you know who I will salute?
Who?
Myself, Pilot Robert A.
Yes.
You're the man, eh? You're really the EDF expert here.
Yes, you are. You're getting better by the day.
Because viewers, you always learn.
You are an EDF master.
Because I really love EDF planes. Now, can you imagine this, eh? Now, there is difference, viewers, right now. If you think that I had 1.1 kilo at the beginning, and now I have 1.7 at the peak, that is at the time that I put full throttle, eh? And there will be some significant difference on the runway with this one now.
Yes.
And I won't go to the asphalt, eh? I will take off this from our runway no matter what, eh? Hey, Captain Blood. So maybe Freewing is watching, just do this, eh?
You're just like a kid in the candy shop.
And I'm really happy now with this result, eh? Because you can't have a plane like this if you know that it can be better, eh? It can be better. I mean, if it was okay already, I wouldn't do anything. But since that maiden flight that I couldn't even take off, eh, that was eating me alive, eh?
Why did you take the battery out?
Because now we will test this one. I have brought this one just in case. I have brought this one, do you know why?
Wow.
Because with this plane, now that plane and this one have exactly the same EDF and ESCs inside. And I was just wondering, oh, pre-connector, eh? Will you wait?
Yeah, who will wait so long?
I will just run up. You can just put the battery in, put the camera there, because that is why I brought this. Just to see.
What's this? What's this? Admiral 5000 battery. I just cannot wait for this. This will be something. Oh yeah. Exhaust? Huh? Oh, I hope to start this engine today. It looks very nice, but where is he now? Let me see. just fast forward this part. It will be okay.
Oh, I was searching and I have remembered that I had it nowhere. In the Avanti, baby.
What did mother want? She was knocking on the window.
She just thought that our cat was run over, but that's not our cat. I think that is from Tina.
Yes.
That
orange white cat.
orange white cat. Because we also have orange white, but that one is not ours.
Garfield.
Yeah. So this is it.
Next time prepare better for the filming.
We have time because this is really something, eh?
Yeah, we have time, yes, but the battery doesn't have time.
BA Hawk, this is it. Like this. And now we'll see quick. Just to see. Just to see because this plane took off from the carpet. It didn't need it more than just a carpet. I put it like this. Like this, and now we will wait and we will see how much thrust this plane has, because I really want it here. We must know this because we didn't measure it when we were testing this plane, so we can measure it now. You will weight it first, how much it weighs, like this.
Oh, no. I forgot to plug it on. Wait.
Is it?
Now.
Like this?
Yes.
No, wait.
Okay.
How much?
2.3 almost.
2.3 kilos, and now we can see what thrust we have.
Or 4.9 pounds. Wait.
Just put it to 0 and then let's see. What do we have here? Now?
Okay, now. Even less. Even less thrust than on Yak.
Do you know who I will salute right now?
Myself.
Me. Because hey, now this will make some promise to me that on the next time that I will try to do the maiden flight of the Yak, I will have something on the runway. And I think that I will have right now at this moment, the best Yak in the world, the Freewing.
Yes.
Because I didn't see any such upgrades on any other plane by now on the YouTube,
Yeah, you're EDF master. Not Kung Fu, but EDF master.
But really, viewers, I feel so good right now because this plane, for the last year, this BA Hawk was the best jet that we have tested by that time, and it took off so beautifully on the runway. Just the carpet was enough. You have seen the maiden flight with this when I couldn't take off almost the whole runway.
Did you put on the Avanti video yet?
No, Avanti, I will put that tomorrow. Today I have put the unboxing of that one. But who cares about that, And now we can see, but...
This video will be far too long.
We have 2.1 kilo of the plane and 1.7 kilo of thrust on the peak. And we have, what, 2.2?
Yeah, 3 almost.
Almost 2.3 kilos of the weight of the plane and 1.5 kilo of thrust, and this plane had such a good power. Now can you imagine the maiden flight with this again?
Yes.
Now this will be something to wait. You
forgot to unplug
this will be something to wait. Of course I will unplug it. I'm really happy that we have filmed this. So this is it.
Yes.
The end of the video. Of course the video will be long.
Very long.
Well, it will be long, but viewers are used to see long videos on this channel. You can't explain all this in 2 seconds,
No,
but these are very important.
In 3.
These are very important information, viewers say. Very important. Of course, you will wait until we will do the maiden flight, but I will show you again what I have done. High-speed KV EDF inside, 80 amp ESC, reducing the outlets, and this big cheat hole here at the EDF, and I have got almost 600 grams of extra thrust now.
Yes.
This is it. Pilot Robert and Captain Blas signing off from Slovenia with what can I call this?
Remodified, yeah.
Modifying the brilliant engineering. I will call this the brilliant engineering to make the brilliant plane even more brilliant.
Yes.
Good enough. Viewers, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for bearing with us, and don't miss now the test with this one, because I can't wait. We will do it today, but the wind is so strong that it's crazy. Yeah. Viewers, we love you all. Thanks for your support, and there is so many planes to test in our lifetime, so it won't be boring here. Never.
Oh, no.
Quick! Because I must set that pitch, baby. Hey.
Yes.
Quick! What are you waiting now?